Huh? Okay, I'm trying to test. I can't see you. I'm trying to invite you. I can't see you. So that's the thing. I don't know why you keep telling me on WhatsApp there is no sound on, but I can't see you. I can't even see anybody. I can't see you. I can't see nobody. All right. So I can see one person. So I don't know whoever you are. Can you type in the chat box your name? I don't know if that is please type in the chat in the comment section what's your name, the person that is currently live. I'm trying to test run something, so I need to be sure it's my co-host. Okay, Lydia, are you from the group? Lydia, are you from the group? Thank you for commenting. Are you from the group? Good evening. Are you from the retirement group? Okay, fantastic. All right, we have two persons. I'm not supposed to be the only one here. I'm waiting for the hosts of the group to come on board, but I can't find her. I sent her a link that are here. All right, Lydia, thank you very much. You're welcome. So, Lydia, there was a video that was given to you to watch, a 12 minutes video. Did you watch that video? Did you watch the video? All right, beautiful. So, what are your questions from the video? But before you ask your question, let me introduce myself. My name is Eminence Augusta. All right, I'm a digital business growth expert. Okay. Um, I help business owners, entrepreneurs, and everybody that have the mindset of investments for a long time, that have the mindset of wealth creation for a long time to create wealth. That is exactly what I do. I help people make more money by advancing their financial life, their business life, and by the grace of God, spiritual life. Because I believe through my work, I win souls back to the kingdom of God. So, Lydia, the host is finding it difficult to join. Okay, Lydia. So, if you watched the video that was sent in the group, so I would like to ask, what questions do you have for me from the video you watched? What questions do you have? What questions? I can see you, Antonia. Welcome. So I believe all of us went through the 12 minutes video in the group. So what questions do you have? What questions do you have? You can type it in the chat section. You can type it in the chat section. What questions do you have? Just type in your question so that I can know the direction of my I can know the direction of my presentation this evening. Antonio and Lydia, are you still there? Seems like our host do have. Do we have questions from the video we watched? Tosin, good evening. I can see you. Welcome. Oh, you've not finished it, Lydia. 12 minutes video, you've not finished. Are you serious? Funke, I can see you. Glad to be here. All right, I can see you. The network is bad. Okay, so I think we have more people in the house. Okay, so if you know you are present, just raise up your hand or type 111. Let me know you are present. Let's see if we can get started. If you're present live and direct, type 111. Type 111 in the comment section. Let me see how many of us are live so that I'll give a brief summary because I have another meeting by 8 p.m. All right, how many of us are live? Type 111. I need to be sure how many of us are live. Type 111. Just type 111. Okay, I can see you, Funke. Aye Oba Ayuba. Okay. So she said the network here is bad. The part I watched was trying to talk about crypto, but I don't know much about it and I'm skeptical. Okay, I've seen that. I understand you, Lydia. All right, so it's the only two persons that we have here live, Lydia and Funke. Those are the two. If you know you are live, all right, beautiful. So I was invited by a dear friend of mine and also a mentee and a colleague to come address you guys about retirement, how you can retire with financial confidence. Now, retiring with financial confidence means your ability to retire strong and not retiring and becoming a welfare case or a burden to another person. Not you retiring and um, um, becoming dependent, let's use that word, on your children, on people around you. It's not, yeah, it's true that we have loved ones, children we've helped, and when we are retiring, they need to help us. That's a bad mentality. If they want to help, good and fine. If they don't want to help, it's not their responsibility. You of all people, you're supposed to plan your retirement. All right, why am I saying this? Because a lot of people have their personal issues, personal family issues, than to start looking at extended. And that is why the earlier you plan for your retirement, the better for you, and you're going to enjoy the rest of your days on earth without stressing. Why? Because at the age, many of you here, I believe most of you are, maybe you are within the age brackets of 40, 50, 60, thereabout. Now I know many of you like you some of you are experiencing fear. What will happen when I retire from a job? What will happen as I'm getting old? What will happen when this source of income closes on my face? What will happen when I don't have the energy to do what needs to be done in order to make more money? Am I relate? Is anyone relating to what I'm saying? If you're relating to what I'm saying, type 222. If you are relating to what I'm saying, type 222. As a retiree, what are your fears? Now, whatever fear it is that you're entertaining, you need to know that there are others in your shoe, but they don't have that fear. Why? Because they planned ahead of time. they all planned ahead of time. Now, when you plan ahead of time and do what needs to be done right now and set the system for you, then you will not have to stress and suffer yourself later. You will not have to be a retiree in a retiree and still doing strenuous work. No, you need to, at this level, you need to have a system where you do soft work. And fortunately enough, a lot of you right now, listen to me, maybe not all of you, you may not have connected yourself to the technology world. You may not have connected yourself in depth to the digital space. Now, aside from real estate, which many of you are aware of, which is the money bank of retirement, which give you consistent cash flow over a long period of time. Now, the economy has moved into the digital space, whereby money is being made online in different atmosphere. And while we are on that, as I'm speaking to you right now, we have moved into what we call the quantum phase of the world, quantum phase of life, whereby the economy is moving from the digital to the quantum. Now, having said this, you at your level planning to retire, how can you come in? Number one, the first thing I always tell people, my mentee, people in my close mentorship group, is one, you need to change your mindset. More especially if you're here, you've never had a business before. All your life, you are a 9 to 5 kind of person, you're an employee. You need to change your mindset. You need to change your mindset, because until you change who you are and change what you know, you always be limited to the level of growth that you're going to have. So if you're still connected here, please do well to click on the thumbs up, like this video, then click on the subscription button and subscribe to this channel so that this so that you receive a lot of every content we are uploading on this channel. All right. So, like I was saying, you need to change your mindset. That's number one, because you cannot grow above the level of your mental conditioning. The level of what you know, your knowledge keeps you static at your level of growth in life. And you must be open-minded. I saw a chat here by someone saying, I saw something about crypto, but I'm somehow skeptical. It's normal for you to be skeptical, but you need to keep an open-minded, because that thing you're skeptical about is the key to you retiring for life, passive income for life. Because in today's world, the three code of wealth creation is your ability to generate money through a skill. Now, when you have a skill, you build a business around that skill, then you can now, and those skills could be skills you are using to solve people's problem online or offline. But if you do that online, it gives you the opportunity to earn in dollars, not just in Nigeria, but from different parts of the world. There are things you can do without involving your 100% strength and energy. If you have the money, there are a lot of things. You can buy a franchise of software companies and own it, and everything is set on automation, and money will just be raining in dollars for you. You can also decide to set up a US company. These are things we teach in our community. We teach people in our community, set up a US company, business, do everything without you being physically in US. Just in Nigeria, you have a business running in all these countries in the world, and your business account, setting it up in US so that you can receive your money in any currency. It's possible for you. Now, these are some of the things we teach to people in our community. Now, what I was saying is, you make money either from your current, whatever you are doing currently, business or job, then have a skill to call your own. If your business or your job is being taken away from you tomorrow, what will be left of you? Have a skill, call it your own, then learn how to monetize that skill in a way that you can provide solution to people, both online and offline. Now, online gives you the ability to go global with your solution. It gives you the ability to go global with whatever it is that you are bringing to the marketplace, whatever it is you're offering in the marketplace. That's what online gives you. All right. Now, while you're making the money, we'll teach you how to build a business around that skill. Because it's one thing to learn a skill, but it's another thing to know how to make money, how to monetize that skill. You'll be learning that. For those of us that still have the mental strength, because I believe advancing in age is also advancing in mind. You are not old unless you tell yourself you are old. You can be advancing in age, but in the mind you are very young as a teenager. You can be very young as an adolescent. You can be so young in your mind that even your advancements of age, just like your host was telling me that she's also coaching you guys about health, how to essence of taking supplements, exercising, and all whatnot. Remember, the body you have is the vehicle you need to journey through this experience called life. So therefore, you must also pay attention to your health. So now, while you are focusing on the skill, for those of us, because you'll be privileged to be exposed to about 10 digital skills that you can learn at the comfort of your phone. You are not going to school. It's not like the school system. You'll be learning those skills at the comfort of your phone, at least minimum 1 hour per day or 30 minutes per day. You can do 2 hours in a week. All right. So when you learn these skills, then you will be taught on how to monetize it at the comfort of your phone at your convenient time. While you monetize it, you also be taught how to build a business around it. You'll be exposed to that into that aspect. Now, while you are exposed into that aspect, you'll be exposed to how to also build a business around franchises that you did not create, but you can own and set an automation, and money is raining in on an autopilot. All you need to do is just to do the first few work in the first month of setting up, and we'll guide you there. It's not as if we'll leave you to do everything. In fact, we'll have resource person doing everything for you, as long as you have the money to do the setup. And now relax forever and ever, and money keeps flowing in. That's an aspect of it. Now, while you're making money and you're making more money by building a business around it, we will guide you on how to channel your money into crypto, because that is the finance, the finance of today. In fact, that's the future of money. That is money of today. Crypto, yeah, a lot of people have had bad experiences about it, which is true. And I myself, initially, I've been close-minded to it, and that was why I also fell victims of some bad experience. But on my journey, I've been in the business world for the past 18 years. On my journey, I discovered something, that when you're ready to learn something by yourself and connect with the right group of people, definitely, remember, in life you don't fail, you only learn and move on. Whatever experience whatever failure or bad experience you experience in life is a part of the process of you getting to your destination, which is success. So you learn from it and move on, because that is the only teacher that you have in the real world to teach you how to advance in life. So this is what happened. You learn and you grow. So I discovered that people become victims of stuff because of, one, ignorance. They don't know anything. Number two, impatient. They are looking for quick money. You can make money very fast. But the question is, do you know the right system, the right people, and the right thing to do for you to make money very fast? As I'm speaking to you this afternoon, I cashed out in crypto. But it takes patience. So crypto is a money multiplier. You don't just have crypto as your only source of crypto. When you are making money and you are making more money, you send your more money into crypto to multiply it times 10, times 50, times 100, times 200, because that's the power of crypto. And we'll be teaching you why, because we have professionals, top guys in the world that are in our community, that is also part of the coaching and mentorship program we'll be giving to you, including myself. Now, for some persons that may not be tech savvy, because we understand that there are some persons, based on their age or something, they are not tech savvy, but they have the openness of mind to prepare for their retirement and to learn. But it doesn't matter if they are very slow in learning. We have a support group whereby we hold them by the hand and literally do things for them. Literally do things for them, as long as they have the money to do what, to run through on the setup. We literally have a support system where we do things for them. But for those of you that can do things yourself, you can learn and do things yourself, fantastic. For some of you that are like, okay, I'm a slow learner, let me be learning, please help me while I learn, take my time to learn. Beautiful. Because trust me, you need to learn every day, because the day you stop learning, that day you start dying. Now, when crypto multiplies the money for you, the next ball game is to go into real estate. The excess money crypto will be making for you, you channel that money into real estate. Now, when we talk about building wealth, we're not talking about building wealth in just your location. We're talking about you making money online, making money globally from different countries, earning in dollars, not just naira. Look at what naira is doing today. And it will get worse only if God intervenes and the election goes successful. It will get worse. All right. So making money making money, passive income, building a generational wealth for yourself and your children and your next of kin, having something to leave behind through what real estate. And it's not just in Nigeria. You also have the privilege to run real estate programs, business and investment, because real estate are of different categories. They have the business, they have the investment aspect in Nigeria. You also be opportune to do that and learn that across different countries in Africa and abroad. Let me shock you. Do you know that you can be in Nigeria, but just with your phone, you can actually own a property or a real estate in Dubai, UK, or USA without you being physically there? You can actually buy a real estate without you having the 100% money, because the community, in my community, we have a group of people that come together, donate money, contribute money together. They buy a real estate, they own it, and they pay only 20% of the fee, and they spread out within 5 years to complete the remaining 80%. On top of that, you are receiving your rent every month, because unlike Nigeria, other countries abroad, they pay rent per month, they don't do per year. So imagine that kind of residual income for life. That's you setting yourself up. You are receiving rent every month, setting yourself up for retirement. As you just keep adding value, keep being beautiful, keep being young, keep eating well, healthy, clean, and exercising, and be there for your loved one and add value to the world before God calls you. Isn't that fantastic? If you're enjoying this section, please, if you're gaining value from this section, please type 777. Let me be sure that I'm not talking to myself. If you're gaining value here, please type 777. Type 7 into 3 places. If you're gaining value, let me be sure I'm not just talking to myself. Are you gaining value? I'm not seeing any. All right. Are you gaining value? Type 777 if you're gaining value. I'm not seeing anyone typing. Oh. Does it mean nobody is here? I can see 4 people live. Are you gaining value? If you're gaining value, please type 777. All right, Emmanuel, I can see your 777. Thank you. I can see only Emmanuel typing. Okay, so beautiful. I can see only Emmanuel typing. Is it only Emmanuel that is here? If you're gaining value from what I'm saying so far, type 777. All right, so what I just shared with us is like a summary of what you'll be benefiting from our community. Our community is a digital wealth creation community whereby we guide people, teach people how to make money, not just in Naira, in different currency, how to earn in dollars from different parts of the world. You be in your location and money is dropping in for you from different countries. And all these are done on an autopilot. Everything I'm saying to you is done on an autopilot. All right. Okay, Funke, I can see your 777. Thank you very much. So that is why I strongly advise each and every one of us to go back and watch. If you can't watch, I believe I saw the moderator, she posted a 50 minutes video link in the WhatsApp group. For those of us that are in the WhatsApp group, I'll need you to watch that video. Then once you're done, because you are supposed to have watched that video, if this section is supposed to be a question and answer section where I answer questions of things you are not clarified on through the video. Now, there are 2 video links that she posted in that group. One is a 15 minutes video that explained in depth with pictures of what I just summarized here. The second one is a 12 minutes video, that like summarized everything for each and every one of us. So I don't know how many of us here went through the video. If you know you went through the video, please type video. If you know you went through the video link that was sent, type video. If you know you went through the video link that was sent, please type video. Did you go through the video link that was sent? Type video. Then if you have questions, please go ahead and ask your question. If we have any question, please go ahead and ask your question. I can't see the chats anymore. If you guys are typing, I'm not even seeing anything. Okay, I can see the chats now. So how many of us went through the video? If you went through the video, type video. If you have any question, please go ahead and type so that I can take your question. Any question? Or we should allow you guys to go back, watch the video, then we can take it up from there. I believe the moderator is in the group. And please, if you're new to this channel, do well to like this video, click on the thumbs up, then don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscription button, then turn on post notification, tap on the bell one so that you receive every value information, every valuable content we are uploading on this channel. This channel was created to help business-minded people, entrepreneurs, and business-minded people and entrepreneurs just like yourself, people who want to learn how to build a generational wealth, passive income for themselves and for their loved ones. On this channel, we update you with valuable content that help you grow your business, both online and offline, and also help you on how to grow yourself personally, through personal development, mentally, and also financial and business wise. And we give you updates of what's happening in the financial world, in the business world, updates and every other thing. So any question, do we have any question before I end this meeting? Then I believe we can take the conversation back to the group. Any question? Any question, just drop it in the chat. If there is no question, then I believe I've done justice to this live section. So I need us to go back and watch the 12 minutes video, or you watch the 50 minutes video. Do that tonight. Even if it means 200 MB, that should be the sacrifice, the investment you're making in yourself. Do not complain about data. If you're here complaining about data, then you're not ready to move to your next level, because data should be the list of the thing you see as an issue, because you need to see spending data as a way of investing in yourself to learn more and acquire more knowledge. All right, so any question? I'm not seeing any question in the chat. Okay, Funke, you've watched the video. Okay, Funke, do you have any question? Ayuba, hope I pronounced your name very well. All right, Funke, do you have any question? Any question? Lydia, I haven't, just came in about an hour ago. So Lydia, I'll need you to go back, watch the video. Your moderator posted 2 links. The first link that is talking about capacity to earn more is the 50 minutes video. You're supposed to click on the video, type in your details to prove that you are not a robot before you gain access to the main video. And the second link is a 50 minutes video. All right. The second link is a 15 minutes video, is a 12 minutes video, like a summary. So go through the video, then you can ask your question in the group, or you private chat your moderator. Though personally I'm in the group, but I'll advise you private chat your moderator so that you can get back to me. All right. So in the absence of question, I can't even see the chat. Okay, so in the absence of question, am I permitted to end this meeting? Am I? If I'm permitted, please type 111. If I'm permitted to end this meeting, type 111. If I'm permitted to end this meeting, type 111 so that we can go back and watch the full video. Am I permitted to end this meeting? All right, thank you very much, Funke. Thank you very much for that feedback. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notification. Tap on the bell once, the notification will be turned on, and like this video. So let's get back to the group chat and let's take our conversation there. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great week ahead.